how did I end up in a position to get to meet so many incredibly strong people, and they're beautiful kids. And that is the one thing I have learned above all else. Every mom loves her baby as much as I love mine.
Jennifer Garner is doing what she can to help families in need.
Well, they need everything. There's nothing they don't need. They need basic just necessities. They need water. They need somewhere to live. They need schools to be up and running. These kids need to go to school.
The 50-year-old actress appeared on Monday's episode of The Today Show, and she spoke from Kentucky, where she has been on the ground helping families in the aftermath of the devastating floods that have now killed at least 37 people.
They just wanted to tell us over and over again how the community had come together to help them, how they hadn't had to hire help, how people had come to muck out their houses. They were inundated with family and friends there to just to help out, but that they need some help. They need a little bit of help to get their kids back in school in a safe way and in a way that protects their education and their mental and social emotional health as much as possible.
While talking in a one-on-one interview with NBC News reporter Cynthia McFadden, Jennifer shared the way she grew up and how her upbringing is what made her want to be a part of an organization like Save the Children.
So how did you come to do this work in the first place?
I grew up in a middle-class family. My mom had grown up very, very poor. My dad grew up poor, and the fact that the two of them were able to go to college was so life-changing. So when I was in a position to be invited into people's homes, it was rural America that really pulled me.
So it sounds like part of this work for you is really honoring your parents.
Oh, I mean, if there's anything I could do to be able to honor my parents, I have incredible parents.
While the Adam Project actress was shown around an elementary school that was destroyed by the floods, she opened up about why libraries are so important to her.
My little elementary school library totally shaped my life. I wanted to be a school librarian. I wanted to work in a library space just like this.
Jennifer went on to explain live how necessary Save the Children is for these rural schools and their little libraries to help kids grow and succeed.
Well, I grew up, I had an incredible librarian, Annis McCann, I called her Mom McCann, who really saw me as my own creative force as a little kid in Charleston, West Virginia. So that is one thing, but also Save the Children takes such pride in filling these libraries. We're in 16 counties in Kentucky, and every single school that we work in, we have filled the library with books and with computers, and we've made them and helped make them inviting and vibrant places for kids to learn and hope and dream. And those are all, so many of those are gone, and the home libraries we've helped build as well. So it really, I take it personally on behalf of Save as well. We have a lot of work to do, but we'll dig in and we'll, there are more books being printed every day. We will get back to it.
The 13 going on 30 star concluded her interview with Today by sharing about the relief efforts Save the Children makes, but how this community is rallying together more than she could have ever imagined.
I'll tell you a fact about Save the Children. One of the things we do when there's disaster relief, we set up child-safe spaces, and those are for kids to play. It's therapeutic for kids to play. They play when they feel safe, and it gives parents a chance to talk to their insurance people or do what they need to do to start to knit their lives back together. But in this community, in rural, in southeastern Kentucky, in West Virginia, when there has been flooding or other disasters, there are no child-safe spaces because neighbors take in kids, family take in kids. These are people who believe in taking care of each other. It's the way that I was raised. I was raised as a member of the community, not as just myself and my family. It's one of the luckiest things about my life.
Jennifer reportedly was in the middle of shooting a new movie when she dropped everything to help ease the sad situation in eastern Kentucky.